Hello everyone! In this video, we're gonna learn how to create global naming rules in Media Producer. They are a great way to standardize the naming of the ingested material. Global naming rules are created by the administrator and it's available to any user. These rules can also be automatically applied to outputs in ingest workflows. So let's see how it works. Global naming rules are created by the administrator in the Workflow tab. To create a new global naming rule, simply click on the Add Naming Rule button. First thing you want to do is name your new rule. I'll just name it Global Naming Rule. Rule, it's going to be the rule itself. This is how my clip's name is going to be presented. Media Producer lists a few suggestions for you to use, like common metadata and date and time formats. That's exactly what I'm going to start with. But this time, I'll do it a little bit different from what I did creating the user naming rule. I'm gonna use one of the most helpful tools in creating naming rules in Media Producer. I'm gonna create interplay checking folders with the date of the ingest. This will be of great help to the Media Manager. I'm gonna start with current year. I'll put a / to make it a subfolder. Now, I'm gonna select current month text. I'll put another /. Now I want current day of month. I'll put another /. And I'm done creating subfolders. Now I'll use a suggestion from the common metadata field, and it will be disk label. I'll put an underscore. Sequence numbers and user inputs are excellent features, as we saw in another video when we created the user naming rules. This time I don't want to use them in my new rule, because I'm gonna assign it to an ingest workflow. The rule will be applied automatically, so the user won't have the opportunity to give it an input. Another great feature is to apply existing metadata fields to global naming rules. I'll use one of the metadata fields I created in the general metadata profile, the story ID. For this entry, I'll type $ and story ID inside curly brackets. I'll save it. Now that my new global naming rule is ready, I can assign it to an output in one of my ingest workflows. I'll assign it to the high-res ingest workflow. I'll select it. I'll click on Edit Ingest Workflow. Then I'll click on the output. I only have one here. I'll click on Edit Output. And under Custom Naming Rule, I'll pick the rule I've just created. I'll hit Save. And save again. Now, if I do an ingest using this ingest workflow, my clip will be renamed automatically following my new naming rule, and will create all those subfolders in Interplay. Let's take a look at the Avid Interplay access. Here are the subfolders: year, month, day, and here's my renamed clip. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.